Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. I am the Max of Your Trades. And the last part, well, we went to Holland in order to recruit an RC specialist, and they said that we had to beat their boss before they were willing to be recruited by us. So we went there and we did that, but then it turns out the boss and the girl we wanted to recruit were the same dang person, which actually raises a lot of interesting questions because there was a lot of, very direct sabotage and malicious intent and subterfuge and murder in order to ensure a constant winning streak. So I think that's kind of interesting that we're kind of glossing over that. I mean, I know you could easily say that the Cooper gang have killed people too, with all of the guards we've taken out and everything. I mean, literally not that long ago, Murray was throwing people into the mouth of a giant gator. However, those were all very explicitly bad people doing bad things, you know? We were never really given much of an indication that the various pilots in the competition were bad people. Some of them were. I mean, Mugshot was there, but it wasn't necessarily a criminals dogfighting competition. It was just a big dogfighting competition, and people died. You'd think that she'd have to answer to that for at least a little bit, but apparently not. I guess it's just one of those cases of overthinking things. However, I am bringing this up for a very good reason, because in this episode, there is a lot more of that to be said. We'll just get to it when we get to it, because who we're going to be trying to recruit this time is a big one, and it's a tall ask for Sly Cooper. Let's do this.
After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough. If we wanted to get inside the Cooper vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King.
Oh boy.
As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the Thievius Raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China.
I mean, leaving your life of criminality behind you is all well and good, but you did murder an entire town full of people, you know? Like, he buried them in snow, and that's not even getting into the whole, helping murder Sly's dad thing. But I don't need to bring that up. Sly is more than happy to do so for me. There is a lot of baggage with this particular recruit, to say the bare minimum. But, I mean, hey, Bentley says it's the best course of action we've got. He wouldn't say as such if that weren't the case. So, here we friggin' go.
Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him. Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
Once, yes.
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King? Honorable Panda King, we humbly wish to speak with you.
I guess he doesn't want to talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Fair.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
We all miss it.
Okay, let's just get this over with.
Murray, you're up first. If you could get to the top of that pillar, you should be able to use your ball move to bounce all the way up to the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No.
No way. Is he serious?
Tragically, yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah, okay, master. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
I hear that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously. Was he for real about the blisters? Cause, I don't know, it's... Yeesh.
Listen, Penelope, you're gonna have to get used to a lot of interesting quirks with the people you work with if you're gonna be sticking around with this crew. Just throwing that out there. Also, bouncing isn't as bad as walking, apparently. I don't know if I can necessarily agree with that. Okay, and we've got a guard just kind of rocking on. All right, hang on a second. Up top, there we are. All right, first things first, give me all your monies. Give me all your monies, and then you can, well, I was gonna say you could take a dip, but the... Huh. Okay, I did not anticipate that. I assumed that because the guard could stand on it, that Murray could too. Then again, I suppose it is fair to say that a tiger doesn't weigh as much as a hippo, but still, it feels a little bit rude to Murray, okay? I don't think he's that dang heavy, my goodness, come on now. Okay, but bouncing, better than walking, I don't know. Unless this dude's just got that much elasticity in his rear end, I don't know if I buy that one, because this has got to be murder on the spine, especially with the, well, just how far we're dropping for, you know? Anyway, the real trick is to make sure to get some height before you jump down at all. So you can do that! There you go. You never want to run out of any of your altitudes. Otherwise, it's going to be a big ol' honkin' problem. Also, I gotta say, I am fascinated by how Bentley's mind works, because he was somehow able to formulate what you're all going to see is a truly ludicrous plan in about half a second. And I don't know how he realistically managed it. Regardless, the Murray is elevated.
I'm in position.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly can jump onto small points. Those bamboo shoots would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
Okay.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. That's it, exactly.
Great! Anything for Sly. I love to see him pull off those athletic moves.
Okay. Don't know if that second part was necessary. I gotta ask, just for the record, how heavy is the Guru? I don't know. I feel like the toy car with the guns mounted onto it, it's gotta be somewhere within the same ballpark. Because these aren't unsubstantial guns. These things are, like, they can absolutely blow a hole through you if you let them. Regardless.
Overheated.
Now, of course, with the overheat.
It should cool off soon.
Yeah, no doubt of that. I've got to be honest, though, it seems a little strange for a car to overheat while it's on a bed of ice.
Yes. There you go, Sly. Hope it's everything you could have wished for.
Thanks. It looks great.
My pleasure. Really. Anytime.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Christ, that's awkward. Sly about to do what I do in awkward situations and get the ever-loving hell out of here. Whoo boy! Alright. You know, something I've always wondered about the Ninja Spire jump. Once again, by the way, just saying, I told you this was like the most useful and used ability in his entire repertoire. But I always wondered, does it like decrease Sly's overall weight in general? Because I don't know, man. I don't think anybody could be able to stand on something like this without it splitting. Bamboo's pretty tough, though, so I don't know, maybe. I really don't know. I really do not know. Ask somebody much smarter than me. You could probably find one really easily. It's a low bar. Anyway, Sly's up here now. Hi.
Whack the supports up on those pinwheels!
Really?
Pinwheel destabilization is the cornerstone of this plan!
I don't know if I'd say that
Jump
much.
into my hands and I'll throw you up there.
Oh, that sounds nice. Fastball special. Let's go. Hang on. Sorry, Murray. Sorry, Murray. And okay, well, I waited a little too long. Sorry, Murray. Sorry, Murray. Yay! There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if pinwheel destabilization is really the cornerstone here as much as it is just pure liquid cartoon nonsense. But I shall do it. I shall do what needs to be done. Let's see, can I reach his... I was hoping I could reach his arms from all the way over there. That would have been so much fun. And whack! There we go. Easy peasy.
I'm all done up here.
Excellent. Now that the pinwheels are unstable, I just need to light them up with my darts. One shot per rocket should do the trick.
Okay. Did you somehow make them incendiary? How did you do that? They're burning knockout darts somehow. All right, well, here's hoping that we cannot miss too freakishly often. 'Tis all a big game of timing. Okay, there we go. All right, that one worked out pretty well. All right. Now, can we do a repeat performance? Or will it be too difficult for my motor skills to be able to comprehend? That is the million-dollar question we're having ourselves today. Okay, actually, that was kind of impressive from a threading the needle perspective. I expected it to hit something else, and instead it just went straight through. Anyway. Hope you guys are ready for something very, very silly.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge? Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
Oh, hiya.
It's called mind control. Just call it mind control. We all know what it is and what he's doing, and it's very useful, so we're gonna go and do it. Hup, tup, 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 tup. Speed of a koala. Hiya! Drop bear. What's up? And now we're up here. Huzzah! That's really all it took. But okay, so I don't know what kind of crazy-ass Looney Tune logic and/or mathematics Bentley had to do in order to actually make any of this work, but I'm gonna go ahead and call bullcrap preemptively. Check this mess. How? How could you ever anticipate that trajectory? You couldn't. Absolutely not. That is insanity, even for a cartoon. Although, this one is significantly even more weird. Damn it. I keep saying that. In editing, I notice I'm saying it even more. I hate it. So upsetting. Anyway.
Strong work. That fallen pinwheel should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
How? How would it work as an elevator? How would you be able to determine whether it goes up or down? We just saw both of them fly off in entirely erratic directions. And they already went off. You can't use fireworks over and over again. No aspect of this follows any degree of scientific possibility. It's just a fully functional elevator that just turns on and off whenever you stand on it. I don't know why this specifically it makes me so irrationally annoyed. I'm not like actually annoyed. It's cool and it's funny and it's neat and I like it, but it's just, it really bends my brain something fierce, man. Anyway, we finally got to the guy.
I agree. He's in a super meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance, we'll need to delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
Yeah.
No! It'll require channeling. Sly, sit beside the Panda King. The Guru will bridge your minds.
I don't know if that sounds medically advisable, but sure. If for no other reason than because this sequence is really awesome. Also, the Guru's head shrunk. Did anyone else notice that? It's a complete recreation of the boss fight in Sly 1. That's so cool. Hello.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper Thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm saying?
He is not.
Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fu.
Great name.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure I said it way back when I played the game originally, but that is a weak-ass name for a martial arts style, my guy. Seriously, you can literally conjure up fireballs. You're a pyrokinetic. You can come up with a cooler name than that, I'm just saying. And ding dang ding dang ding dang way, time for a reprise!
Booming chop. Palms of thunder. Fiery wheel.
Luckily, his attacks are the most telegraphed things in the entire universe.
Booming chop. Fiery wheel.
If he didn't loudly announce the name of every attack every time he did it, then we would be onto something. Also, ow.
Snap out of it. This is all in your head.
My mind is clear, focused on your destruction.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, gotta break him out of this memory loop. Man is dwelling. He is dwelling so hard. All right, let's see here. I guess, when in doubt, and even though it's literally never worked so far, threaten with violence.
You know how this'll end. I've already beat you once. I can do it again.
I have never known defeat. I am unbeatable.
Okay, well, I mean, that's just an objectively untrue fact. Hello? Okay. Then we're gonna go right on back. Also, I wanted to just very briefly bring this up. When we got here, yep, Bentley refers to him as Mr. King, implying that it's less of a royalty thing, and his last name actually is King. I don't know if Panda is his actual first name, though. Alright, so threatening him with violence, amazingly, did not work. Okay, then, well, he's recreating everything he said from the past. Maybe we can do the same.
You're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Am I?
Yes.
Let us find out.
You really, really legitimately are. I cannot stress that enough. Yes, yes you are. Whoop, I almost got slapped by that. That would have been embarrassing. You can end this fight literally whenever just by saying the correct thing. But I mean, I said I want to show all of the dialogue, and I meant it. The fight's not too terribly difficult anyway, so that's fine. It's fine. Let's play nice.
Look, I'm here to help you, to get your mind out of this rut.
If you truly wish to aid me, stand still and let my fireballs cook your flesh.
Okay, well that's a bit of an unreasonable demand, if I'm being honest. Okay. I mean, seriously, Sly is doing you one heckin' hell of a solid right now, considering everything you did, bro. I feel like you should be taking this offer. But I get it, you're in a mental block. You're trying to work through your issues. I get that. I ain't got no time for thunder. Alright, then fine. When all else fails, just depress him, I guess.
We both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
Whose fault is that?
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
Sly is an absurdly big man. Very few could do what he just said.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust.
Murray's face makes me laugh.
We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains. She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.
For better or worse, the Panda King has returned. Sly Cooper and the gang in a cold alliance.
We all know that our objective here is to retrieve the Panda King's daughter, Jing King. She's being kept against her will by this man, General Sao.
He's a chicken! A chicken! Ah!
A real peach, this guy. During surveillance, I actually witnessed him kick a puppy.
Meh.
Twice!
What?
He plans on forcing Jing King to marry him next Saturday. Clearly, time is of the essence. Here's the plan. First, I'll approach Sao in disguise and attempt to get hired as his wedding planner. Hopefully, with a man on the inside, we'll get some news on Jing King. Still, we need more information. Two of us will need to work together to steal a pair of twin keys and break into Sao's house of business. Once inside, I'll need to utilize some new technology to circumvent their ultra-tight security. Finally, thanks to Penelope's air sweeps, we've picked up an unusual radio signature out in the water. Someone will need to go eyeball the anomaly and figure out what it is. We can't leave anything up to chance here, or Jing King lives unhappily ever after.
Sheesh. All right. Going up against a big old chicken in a desperately horrible case of pink eye. All right then, if that's what we gots to does, then that's what we're gonts to do's. First things first though, game said absolutely, with no ambiguity, buy the grapple cam, you need the grapple cam. Even though what I really want to buy is the Fists of Flame, or even the Temporal Lock, where somehow Murray gains the ability to straight up freeze time around his enemies. How he does it, I don't know. I'm guessing it has something to do with that dream time training of his. Kind of insane to me, but there you go. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff that I would very much like to have. Ah, it's shadow power, yeah. You can turn invisible. Ah, I need so much more money. Okay, but we'll do what we can. All right. I think the first course of action, the smartest one that we can do. Let's see. Who do I specifically need to be for this? Yes. All right. Yep. We gotta be the Bentley. Let's go ahead and try and get ourselves inside that palace. I feel like getting properly introduced with the head honcho bad guy of the day is probably in our best interest. Also entirely unnecessary for me to be pickpocketing this one specific dude, but I'm doing it anyway! Because god dang it, I need the money! Now, tick tick boom! Oh, that's always fun. Alright, so we've got tigers and we've got monkeys. And yes, indeed, they are monkeys. Of course Carmelita is here! Why wouldn't she be here? You have no reason to think we would be in China, of all places! What are you doing? Is one of us bugged and we don't even know it? How does she keep finding us like this? There hasn't even been a chance, like, at least in Australia, you could possibly pick up a bit of information, like, some, you know, a raccoon has been sighted in Australia. Okay, but we've been here for like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. She got here before we did. Girl is tenacious to a frankly concerning degree. Anyway, night-night, monkey man. Whoop, whoop. Bye-bye. All right, whoa, okay, all right. Let's be careful. Try not to accidentally get ourselves all exploded up. Alright, nobody seems to be around. Everything seems to be alright. Let's do it!
This is it, General Tsao's palace. If we're gonna get at the Panda King's daughter, we'll need an inside track on the wedding.
I'm ready with my costume. With some luck, he'll hire me on as the wedding coordinator.
Great. If you get a chance, try to score the rest of us some jobs as well. You can't have enough operatives on the inside.
That's fair. Although I am kind of confused as to why we need a costume at all. It's not as if he knows who Bentley is. I can't imagine a general in far off Asia would know anything about it.
Yet, my blossom.
But please, my father will be so worried. Just let me tell him I'm all right. I beg of you, sir, let me out of this prison. Is this the way you woo your wife? You have shown me nothing but cruelty. I'm so unhappy.
Can already tell this dude's gonna be a real piece of work. Alright, let's give it the old college try. Hello. I'm here to offer services.
Greetings, Honorable General Tsao. I have heard of your impending marriage and have respectfully come before you to offer my services as wedding coordinator.
How insulting. I need no help.
My apologies. I mean no disrespect.
Given my genius, I am of course completely capable of organizing the event. However, I might be interested in employing a photographer. A day of such momentous import should be captured for future generations to marvel at.
I have one of the world's best photographers on retainer.
Really? Well, if he truly is world-class, then he might get the honor of chronicling the event. However, I'll need to see some samples before I give him the job.
Of course. I'll have him come by right away.
You'd better not be wasting my time, wedding planner. I get very, very uncharitable when people waste my time.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it is extraordinarily hard to take a gargantuan chicken seriously as a legitimate threat, even though I know for a fact that he actually is.
Okay, Sly. General Tsao wants some samples of your work. I've placed waypoints in areas with good photographic potential. Approach the guards while in costume, and they'll probably pose for you. Good luck, pal.
Oobie-doobie-doobie-cabie. Just a quick mental note, just letting you all know. Make sure that you have the correct costume equipped. You need the cameraman costume. Look at this mustache, so dapper. Although admittedly it's an entirely different color than his fur is, which I think is an interesting choice. It kind of makes it seem especially fake to me. But it's fine. Hoopta! Alright. And we'll just head on over and look!
Hey, what's the temple password?
Kid stuff. Here it is.
He's a pig. Boom, 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 boom.
Day, sun, day, moon.
Sorry, just being careful.
It's all good.
Listen up, meatheads. General Tsao wants some pictures of his staff, so big smiles all around, or else.
He will straight up murder you. It's just kinda what he does.
Great shot, but you'll need a few more before talking with General Tsao.
Noted. Also, where did they go? Did I just take photos of freaking ghosts? Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. I have, in fact, trapped ghosts in this thing once before. But then, that would imply that General Tsao employs ghosts. Which is a horrifying prospect in just about any way you possibly could look at it. Okay, but, yep, no need to get ourselves into any unnecessary kerfuffles. We'll just casually walk on over. Hey, yo, Mr. Flashlight Man, or I guess Lantern Man. Hey, you.
Stop there! Tell me the sunset password.
Okay.
Password now.
Thank you, Bentley.
Day, night, sun, moon.
Yes, sir. My mistake.
It's all good.
All right, you stupid guards. Put on some smiles and get in a nice pose. General Tsao wants some happy photos. Get it?
So force it if you have to. All right, so they're gonna like do that. Like, nah. There we are. Get in the right pose.
Sly. One more should be enough to impress the general.
Will they really? Because I seem to have absorbed their souls again. Maybe the Amish were onto something. Anyway, I don't really see how these 3 photos I'm taking are going to be particularly all that impressive, considering the fact that it's 3 photos of the exact same thing, just two dudes standing around, not really doing much in front of a pretty lackluster backdrop. But, I don't know. I get the overwhelming impression that this General Tsao fellow might not actually know much of anything about photography, so, maybe we can just fake it to make it, you know? Sometimes that's more than good enough. Anywho, hello!
Wait! Bamboo Forest password, now!
Here's the password, Sly.
How many passwords do you realistically need? Sheesh.
Sun, night, moon, night.
Oh, didn't recognize you.
Okay, you two, look happy. The general would like a nice couple shot.
Alright. And then this dude's gonna get in the way.
You need a nice shot of the couple, and that obnoxious third guy is messing up the composition. Get rid of him.
I think all you gotta do is, yep, do that, and bada bing. Oh, okay, well, he's kind of, sort of in the shot.
Really, Sly, that's some lovely photography.
Oh, thank you.
Show those shots to the general. I'm sure he'll be impressed.
Somehow I doubt that immensely, but sure, let's go for it. Also, hey, Carmelita, how's it going? Just walk right by. I mean, granted, she's been duped by the disguises before, but that's especially funny. She just happened to be there at that exact moment.
Hey, Sly, get a few pictures of the general while you're in there. It's always a good idea to study your enemy.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good idea. Butter up the dude.
The paparazzi. Will I ever know a moment of privacy?
Uh-huh.
Make sure you get my good side. It must be quite amusing to observe the effects of power.
Is the effects of power also kind of comparable to not sleeping for the past 6 months? Seriously, what is the deal with your eyes?
Why is it that I'm always the center of attention?
Because you will murder anybody who doesn't treat you as such? I feel like that's a pretty obvious answer.
Oh, nice shot. Here, check out this pose. Impressive, I know.
It is literally the exact same pose as you gave me the first time, but hey, whatever helps your ego, I guess. I'm gonna sass the hell out of this dude. I don't give a damn.
Sly. I'd talk to the general now while you've got him buttered up.
Yeah, we'll spread him on a roll. Don't worry about it.
Greetings, General Tsao. As you have no doubt guessed, I'm the world-class photographer, hoping to play a humble role in your upcoming magnificent wedding.
Let me see a sample of your work. I have a keen eye, a great sense of artistic value. I can tell at a glance if you're world-class.
But of course, Your Excellency.
You have a strong sense of, compositional regularity and, forced perspectivism. These are adequate. You may have the honor of photographing my wedding.
1,000 thank yous, my lord. I'm sure it will be a wedding none of us will ever forget.
Man straight up pulled those $5 words right out of his feathered ass. I just got no patience for dudes like him. You're not even fun. You're just an asshole. Seriously, the crap he's doing goes well beyond my, my capacity for being able to, you know, look at the ha-ha Saturday morning cartoon villain nonsense ahead of us. Man he has done a whole lot of murder, and he's very much keeping a woman captive, and I cannot abide by that. Okay, but hey, you know what? That's the good news is we're going to inevitably completely ruin his entire life, and I'm gonna feel pretty good about that. We just gotta slowly work our way over to it. And slap the monkey! When in doubt, slap the monkey. Huh. Huh. It's not to say that, you know, I don't take issue with the other villains beforehand, you know, what with the whole sinking Italian landmarks into the ground using tar and you know, just the other bad guys with other Sly Coopers. It's not a competition, all right? It's just, I don't know, a lot of that stuff can be seen as cartoonish in a lot of ways, but I don't know. Forcible marriage like this just, it irks me in a big way. Not in a way that I can work with. Anyway, oh, hello, you've got yourself a shiny all up ons now, don't ya? What you got for me? Oh, dang, it's a big old nuggie. Well, it's a medium nuggie, but still a nuggie all the same. That's delightful. Do you have anything valuable, or are you just, you know, garden for? Oh, you do have a valuable. All right, I just assumed you were gonna be a garden variety nobody, but all right. Hand it over, hand it over. There we go. Yeah, thank you for your contribution. You will not be forgotten, and you will be honored posthumously in our backer credits. Okay. Now let's see. I think it's up there. Okay. How do I? Monkey. Okay, hang on. Huh. Yet another shiny. Dang. People around these here parts are loaded. Ooh, topaz. Huh. All right. Well, it beats the hell out of like a copper ring or even a silver pen, if I'm honest with you. Even though apparently the pen was somehow more valuable. Is topaz not a particularly sought-after gemstone? I admit, I don't know a whole lot about that scene. Anywho!
Okay, General Tsao's center of business is protected with a special double padlock. If we can get inside and past all the security, we should have access to the purchase records for the wedding.
Ew.
So let's get to pickpocketing those keys.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Why not?
The keys are designed with a self-destruct feature, and the guards carrying them are in constant radio contact.
What?
I get it. If we steal a key from the first guard, he'll report it in. Then the second guard will destroy his copy before we have time to pull it.
That's right. We need to steal the keys almost simultaneously. Since you're better at this than me, I should probably go first.
All right. I'll take up position behind the target. Call me when you've made the pull, and I'll pounce.
Affirmative.
All right, that doesn't sound so bad. We can probably manage that. Also, very cool that you're able to... I just appreciate when characters are able to recognize their weaknesses in ways like, we have a better chance of this if I do it first, and then you try to make up for what I'm doing. All right.
I'm in position for the pull. The second you get your key, I'll go for this one.
Roger, I'm en route for key number 1.
And for some reason, that dude that he was standing next to didn't hear him contact Bentley at all. Cats are supposed to have pretty solid hearing. I would imagine a tiger is no difference. That said, do you have a shiny? I kind of, yep, I see residual shininess. Residual shininess. Entirely unnecessary, but I'm going for it anyway. There you go. That don't look like no nuggy. That looks, yeah, like a sapphire. Hell yeah. I was talking about that in Australia. Good to see, good to see. Okay, so where the heck do you want me to go? All the way over there. Criminy. All right. Once again, you can't hear the hovercraft above you. Sheesh. Okay, all right. So let's just do our best to be as sneaky as possible. And knockout dart. Uh-oh. Knockout dart? Oh, that actually worked. Huh. Must be his extraordinarily small frame. It's interesting that pigs are, like, the smallest guy here. You think they would have gone with the monkey being the small one and the pig being the mid-tier. But then again, I guess that's how it worked in Holland. So, I guess they just wanted to shake it up. And you know what? I can respect that. All right. Hello. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some of this. Also, the planning that's necessary. It's like, oh yes, our record room is going to have self-destructing keys, of all things. That's just weird. Anyway, yeah! All right, let's go!
I've got the first key. Go for the second before the guards call in.
Working on it. Let's see if we can actually pull it off. Yes, yes we can. That was phenomenally easy, actually. Rock on.
Let's meet in front of the general's statue for the handoff.
Okay, no problem, buddy. Just gonna sneak my way on through and then I'll slap this pig. Woo! Sometimes in life, you need to slap a pig or three. I just threw a smoke bomb entirely unnecessarily. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, the good news is I'm very hidden now. Yo, Bentley, you around, buddy boy? Yeah, you are. Sup, man? There you go.
Nice work. With this second key in my grapple cam, I'm all set up for the inner office.
Sure you won't need my help on the inside?
I'm afraid this is a problem only technology can solve.
Right. Well, have fun with your, technology.
Don't wait up. This could go all night.
Why did you phrase everything you just said the way that you did? That's a little off-putting, my guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and do some of that then. And why is Pigman already back up on? Get out of here. Just pass out, you big stinky nerd. And boom goes the dynamite. Okay. Gonna head on over. Also, hang on, grapple cam. Is it like a specific thing you do? Yeah, it is. All right, well, I've yet to use the alarm clock a single time. I bought that thing forever ago, and the first thing I said is, I'll find a way to use it, and I never did. Ain't that always the way? All right, well. Oh well. Maybe, the game isn't over yet. Maybe later, who knows? I know you're all waiting with bated breath on this one. It's the cliffhanger of the goddamn century. Will he use the alarm clock? Tune in next time. But okay, grapple cam is a pretty solid piece of technology though. So, yeah, let's roll.
You weren't kidding about the security in this place. Hope your grapple cam can lure a guard onto that pressure plate. Otherwise, you're never getting into that upper level.
Yeah, okay, we got this. Let's see, I just gotta... Yeet. And somehow we managed to throw it out, like, between the things without setting it... I don't know how that works. Anyway, okay, where is this pressure plate specifically? Okay, trying to... There we are, okay. Okay, yep, you are following me. Good. I'm more than all right with that. Let's see, is this the pressure plate? Hey!
Over here!
Over here, stupid! Come over here. Stand on this doodad for me. No, that's not where I want.
Hey, buddy!
Nice. Now, sleep dart him so he'll stay on the plate.
Okay, I should be able to maybe reach that? Yeah, woo! That is a real tight squeeze.
All right, that opened the door to the upper office. Lure that top guard onto the second pressure plate, and it's sure to turn off the door lasers.
Okay. Let's see, my thingamadoo should still be over yonder. It is! I am also, like, inside the tiger. I have the tiger? Well, no. I'm sorry to say that we're experiencing the pancreas of the tiger today. Unfortunate. And hello. Yon guard, are you over around here, mayhaps? Hello?
Come over to this position.
Yeah, get over here, you stinker nerd. Who done just tried to shoot me?
Follow the sound of my voice.
Yeah, stupid, get your ass over here.
Yo, ugly.
You do be pretty ugly. Dang it, I'm saying it. It's frustrating, man.
Eat dirt.
Yes, consume it. Much like the earthworm Jim would do.
I'm yelling at you.
That's my favorite one.
Hey, pay attention to me.
Yeah, do that.
Now, while he's on the plate.
Working on it. Thank goodness these are in the wide open spots.
Excellent. The way's all clear. Good thing you've got that afterburner. With nothing to climb on or to jump off of, it'll be your only means to the computer in the upper office.
I didn't really need to be told that I had to use it. I use it even when it's unnecessary because it's cool. Alright, so we'll just skip bop boobity bop our way over. Maybe, just maybe. We need to do a little bit of this. No, that seems unnecessary, but this works. That worked very well. All right, ta-da! We done and did it. You think it's cool if I break some stuff in here? Yeah, it is. Woo! Free money. I doubt he's even gonna notice that these things are gone. All right, no worries, no worries. Maybe break the statue. There we go. Just wreck literally everything. We're very, very good thieves. No one will ever know we were here. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be some of that hacking time. All right, sure.
Don't be scared, little computer. This won't hurt a bit.
Bentley gets a little weird when it comes
The
to
wedding
technology.
data must be behind these firewalls.
More than most likely. Look, if your fictional hacking sequence talks about firewalls and it's not an actual wall of fire, I don't know. I just feel like you're not trying hard enough. Or maybe you just think it's too overplayed. I guess I can understand that. Now, do I need to destroy those turrets? No. Am I going to destroy them purely out of spite? Yes. That is how I do. And I feel like you should all anticipate that by this point. Hachi, 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 ho, 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 ho. All right, come on now, come on now. Just give him the old spinaroonie, and all will be well. There we are, get the elusive green crunch berry. The rarest and most powerful of all the crunch berries. All right, that is a large amount of things that I need to destroy. Okay, we'll just keep on circling around. So far, it has inexplicably worked very well. Ow. All right, well, the good times were going to be over eventually. Grab the berry. Grab the berry. All right, slap it there. Grab it, hold. Grab hold. And yatta! Click, click. And that's how you do it.
The database is wide open. I'm a capital G genius.
Ta-da! Now we've got all sorts of information. Exactly what we need. All right, so then if I remember correctly, all that's left is a bit of a Murrayism. We have to investigate yonder interesting radio signal. Alrighty. And a tearful reunion. Oh, I remember this mission very well, and I should not have made the jump that I just did. How did he? Okay. I shouldn't have gotten away with that at all. Oh, hi. Damn, I almost landed straight on that dude's head. God damn. All right. Well, Merry Christmas or whatever. Honestly, you'd think landing oh, hi, Carmelita. Oh, my goodness. Okay, dang. All right, well, negotiations are broken down. Contact Interpol. Jesus. Anyway, I think landing on someone's head with a whole-ass wheelchair should do some kind of damage, you know? It just feels right. But, it is what it is. All right, now let's just head on over to the safe house and get ourselves that there Murray. Tally-ho! There we go. I changed what I said at the last possible second, but it works. It works.